Hello. Some of you have been waiting for this for a very long time. So I should obviously make you wait even longer. No. Welcome to, ranking all my brawlers. Part 2. Or well, I guess part 3. The sequel. Right? The sequel. We understand that. It may sound like I'm screaming, but that's because it's about 12:30 at night and I don't want my mom to wake up. So, yay. I can't sleep, so I decided to do this. So anyway, if you remember last time I ranked brawlers, I only had around 26, and I ranked from least to greatest. So this time with all 37 of my brawlers, I actually want to rank from greatest to least. So you'll get my favorite well, not my favorites, but here's how I describe this. So instead of it being like my favorite brawler, my listing is now going to be which one do I find the funnest to play. And like how much do I like that brawler just in general. That's the listing. Yay. So you're gonna hear all 37 in the span of like probably 2 parts, maybe 3, depending on how slow of a reader I am. That's about it. Alright guys, let's go! Alright, so let's get into this listing. I'm tired. The voices won't go away. So, my personal favorite brawler to play, not favorite, but more of like probably the funnest brawler to play right now for me is in number 1, Leon. Now I got Leon about like a few weeks ago, and he's personally really fun to play. So fun that I might have accidentally pushed him to 700 trophies, so now I can no longer play him in fun matches. And also pushed him to Silver 3, but that was for another reason. Leon is actually really fun to play. I love sneaking up on the throwers who once bullied me as Otis, and then instantly murdering the throwers. You can't do nothing now, Grom. Not when I'm invisible. But Leon's pretty fun. I bought Trick or Treat Leon because I didn't want the Charlie battle thing, I guess. No, it's because I'm stupid. But it was, yeah, it was a financial mistake. Yeah, maybe I'm not the brightest, but next on this list, number 2, Daryl. I like playing Daryl. Daryl's always been one of my personal favorites, just in general. I like how you can roll on to any snipers who think they're better than you. That's it. I like his voice lines, I like his skins, but they're all too expensive. And honestly, Daryl's just a fun person to play. Number 3, we have my actual favorite brawler, and the one I spent a month playing to master, which is Otis. The reason Otis isn't number 1 is because while mastering Otis, it was just arguments over all the sessions. It was always arguing. And then when we did Leon, we didn't like to spend 3 days. There was almost no arguing. Everyone was like, wow, good game, good game. But I mean, if you wanted to see arguing, you should have heard our Power League matches. Alright, number 4 is Janet. Hear me? So, what makes Janet fun? You see, I like dropping bombs. I like the fact that if Janet wants to, Janet can control an area and also get to throwers easily. But at the same time, deal massive damage. It's just a cool brawler. Number 5 is Piper. I'm not good at aiming, but when I do hit my shots, very funny. Number 6 is Griff. Number 7 is Spike. Spike is fun, but mainly because he does so much damage in one hit that it's kind of hard to lose unless there's another Spike on the other team. Because that Spike is usually better than you are. Number 8 is Nita, the second brawler you ever get in the game. Nita was always another one of my favorites. Honestly, Nita's just really good for heist, but Nita's fun to play because she can pierce and all that stuff, and her berry is the best at finding bots. So it makes it all the worthwhile. Number 9, RT. RT is a very skillful related brawler. To the fact that his entire gameplay relates on how skillful you are. You gotta be able to time your super perfectly to make sure you can immediately go back to your other form, so that you aren't just a sitting duck. But it's really funny when like a bull rushes you, so then you press the yellow button and then the red button 3 times, and all of a sudden, the bull no longer exists. He's doing it for the lols. Number 10 is Barley. Barley is personally my favorite thrower right now, but that's just because I like his whole aesthetic. That's about it. Number 11, we finally reached outside the top 10s. Number 11 is Gale. Gale's always fun because I like pushing back Edgar's. And his everything about him is just pretty good. His aesthetic's pretty good, but not good enough to make top 10. Number 12 is Tar. Tar's just overpowered. That's really why I like playing Tar. Yep, number 13 is Stu. Number 14 is 8-Bit. 8-Bit's just cool. I like his design. I like how much damage he deals. I don't like how slow he is, but that's like the only issue. Number 15 is Ems. Isn't it funny to watch low health people be incinerated? Because I think it is. Number 16 is Cordelius. My first ever Brawl Pass brawler and a worthwhile one too. This man was OP! And then he removed his super thing. But that was it. Now he's like mild good. But he's still pretty good, and I like his voice lines. I like his aesthetic. He's pretty fun to play. Worth a Brawl Pass. Number 17 is Ash. Now I know I don't play Ash ever, but it's just fun to play when I do. Number 18 is Mortis. Now I understand there are 2 ways to play Mortis. You either play Mortis for the lols, or you play Mortis because he spent 72 hours in friendly battles. I play Mortis for the lols, and it's really fun whenever I play Mortis because I don't sit in a bush and wait for somebody to die. I just rapidly attack. I usually die, but it's fun. Number 19 is Brock. Damage, people, damage. The amount of damage Brock can do sends other people into spirals. Number 20. And the last one for this video is going to be Shelly. Shelly, I get, is good. Sure, she's fun when you get the super, but that's about it. We're getting to the point past 20 where I have really big issues with these brawlers. And honestly, I don't like playing them that much. So whenever I get a quest with them, I like re-rolling them. But, yeah. Now, before I go, I actually want to talk a little bit about the new update. Because I'm going to make a video on that eventually, but I want to talk a little bit about it. Alright, what are my opinions on Charlie? Pretty good brawler. I mean, I don't like playing Carl that much, but that's only because it takes so long. Carl's a map-dependent person, but since Charlie's yo-yo comes back immediately, Charlie's going to be way better than Carl. Also, Charlie's also the most toxic brawler in the game. Just imagine a whole team spitting on you in knockout or something because you got cocooned. Like, you're the last one in your team, you're gonna clutch, nope, cocoon. Spin. Because you have a whole 10 seconds to that cocoon before you get out and you don't even heal. And if she has the star power on, you're dead. Club league changes are just fine. I mean, my club kind of sucks at being active. But whatever. Not my fault. I mean, I basically have been carrying my club since day one. But, you know, that free legendary star drop was so worth it, bro. 18 skins is kind of ridiculous. I like all the skins, though. They're all good. About Time Goss got a skin. Tusnita. Yay. Can't afford the next Brawl Pass because I made bad financial choices. Lotus. I think that's about it. Also, the maintenance break lasted forever, so now when like free reward claims, I get to claim it at 2. That is such a weird time. I hate claiming stuff at like 2. It's just like in the morning or when I get home from school. Whatever. It's just weird. Currently, my next brawler I'm trying to get is Chuck, and I want to get him before he gets nerfed. But yeah, mastering Otis was fun. I don't know, I'll probably put that as background footage, or maybe I'll do something else. I gotta spend the whole night editing this. So that's gonna be really fun. Anyhow, I cannot wait. Oh no. For the next video. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Like, subscribe. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, I haven't been here in a while. Let's see what I can do. Sorry if the audio is horrible. I don't care. Night night.